Hey, good morning. You can't hear my music, right? I can't see it in OBS, but I don't know. Whatever. Nice. That's the way it should be. Ding, ding. Realized how many games I have, like on Steam. 'Cause my drives are like empty now. To download them back one by one. Yeah, and it's probably not a big game either. I started with Path of Exile 2 yesterday, and it's like 80 gigabytes. Yeah, I have like 2.5 terabytes total. But you don't really need that much nowadays. Like, since you don't, you know, have a bunch of movies on your drive. .46 is pretty low. It feels like, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, CS2 is 46. Aren't the M2 drives pretty cheap nowadays? But I don't know if you have slot. And I mean, if you don't need it, then why buy it? I'm actually gonna check. I think the one I bought, even the 1 terabyte one, was like $100. Yeah, you can get a 500 gigabyte M2 drive for like 35. That's pretty insane when you think about how much it used to cost to buy. It was like €1 for 10 gigabytes or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine. Because M2 are so nice that why would you want to buy anything else if you have the slot? So everything else is going on sale. I mean, if you buy in bulk, then you might want to get, well, actually, I don't know. The writing and reading speed on them is so much higher than normal HDD. It's not really a big thing for like gaming, unless you play like Dwarf Fortress or something. But like for server stuff, I would imagine it's a lot better. Who knows? I feel like my Windows runs faster now, and I mean it probably does, but like a lot faster. I used to get stuck like when I pressed Windows key E to open a new Explorer, it used to like get stuck for a while. Now it's instant, but it makes sense. This guy trying to steal my coal. Motherfucker. Pardon my French. Yeah, my new motherboard had two M2 slots, which was nice. I could put in my old one and I bought a new one as well. Yeah, that sounds pretty. I mean, even if you do it like every 2 years, it's probably a lot better. I think last time I installed Windows was like 4 years ago, so it's been a long time coming. Oh shit. And also, some of my drives hadn't been formatted in like 8 years. I had like shreds of an old Windows on one of the drives even. So that probably didn't help either. I should have formatted it ages ago, but I couldn't be asked. I don't know what happened yesterday, like the PC booted into BIOS only, and then like I changed the battery, it suddenly went into Windows and started doing a disk check. So, and then it just worked. I figured that I'm not gonna try to fix this, because the SFC scan now found like corrupt files and it couldn't fix them. So I would imagine the blue screen of death like screwed up my Windows, getting them constantly. Hopefully this time they send me actually working memory, that would be nice. Oh, there's 5 people watching. Anyone playing 2004scape? Anyone in the coal mines? Hey Arma. I'm just gonna do this superheating until I go like below 100 nats, or someone else comes here for the myth. So if you don't have the myth all to yourself, it kinda loses value. You can still do it, but it's better to like do it for a while and then bank some coal and stuff and then come back. This is way faster bars. I think I'm starting to have enough bars for 57 smithing. I'll also get like 150k once I smith them and sell the items, swords. Which is nice because I'm completely broke again. I have like 20k GP. Please. I think after this I'm gonna do crafting for a while. Like this morning and well, I guess it's almost 1 p.m. already, but kind of morning, I guess. Depends on when you wake up. And then I'll probably exercise a bit and do something else in the evening because the crafting and this is gonna be like full. Especially now that the Mudkip video gave us a bunch of people, which is cool. Was a nice video. I also saw another bigger OSRS YouTuber made a video. They had like, well, actually I'm gonna check how many subs. At least 10k, so. Yeah, almost 40k subs, this other person who made a video about this. Should be getting a lot more players. Which is gonna be healthy for the economy, especially in members. To have a bunch of lower level players running around. Because if everyone's like level 50 plus, then no one's gonna do the low level things. Gonna be super interesting to see how like crowded stuff like Chaos Druids will be. So I think it's gonna be awful, like I'm not even gonna try to kill them. Same with green dragons and stuff. That's why I'm trying to get to 66 crafting before members, so I could go straight to blue dragons. I mean, anyone could do blue dragons, you don't need 66 crafting, but it's very nice to have. So you can make something out of the hides. And it's also probably one of the best ways to help with the inflation. And by helping, I mean making it worse. Because it's gonna get worse. You kinda, if you're not generating raw GP in members, you're getting going behind, or like you're losing money. Yo, Nomadi. I'm alright. I pretty much just got up and figured I would check the mining guild, and it was, or no one is taking the myth, so I'm taking it. Gonna do this for a while and then I'm gonna go craft a bit. Oh, I haven't seen how much are they. Maybe I should sell my mind runes then. I have like 5k, I think. I don't think I really need them. I guess all rune prices are bound to go crazy before members. Because people realize that they only have a few weeks to get whatever, like, do they want 60, 59 magic, 60 or 66? Most people also probably want at least 51 for the teleports. This is all I need for members, so I'm gonna sit here. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. I should sell mine then, because I need money and I don't need mind runes. So that's a no-brainer. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'll just post them immediately when I go back to bank, actually. I don't remember how much I have. Gonna get a mining level soon. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, I mean, that's nice. I also bought like 7 or 8k essence when it was like 23 each, but I'm also gonna use it. I was like 99% sure the price would explode when members comes out. I just didn't expect the members to come out so soon. So I would have bought even more. I would have also bought the Yevlogs if I was gonna do fletching, but I don't think I am gonna. Like I'll probably get 40 or 50 fletching and just for the total levels. Maybe like 40 and then wait for the update that gives you the make X for fletching because it's not that far off. It was like early November or something. Could have been earlier actually. Maybe it was before Cowhide Queen even. I was thinking of running some air runes later and like just making them myself, I mean. And then going to crafting guild to mine. I'm gonna have to do all kinds of crafting to get 66. The fastest way is to just do the cow method. I have a video on. But if you do that for from 50 to 66, you're gonna go crazy, I think. I couldn't do it. I can do like one level at a time. And then I wanna drink a glass of whiskey. Yeah, we'll see. I'll try to get one crafting level a day from now on. At least until 60. And I'm also using all of my lamps on crafting. It's like 600 lamps to 66. So if I get lucky enough, I mean, I got 3 yesterday, so. Yeah, it's bad. I think in members it's gonna be better though, or it is gonna be better in members. I'm gonna make the video about members stuff like in a few days. Probably talk about that more. I just need to do some research because I don't know everything. Well, no one knows everything, but I don't know much. I'm currently asking around from my friends who play RSC private servers, like basically the same game after all. But I think glass blowing, like if there's an easy way to get glass blowing stuff, sand and seaweed or whatever you need, that's gonna be a really nice way to level crafting from low levels and make money as well. Actually, how much XP does it give? It's not very high level, I think, the glass blowing. It's 35 XP per vial, and that's what you wanna make right now. Or would wanna make. What else can you even make from it Fish bowls. I don't think those are in the game yet. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, the orbs actually. People used to do those. The staff crafting. Yeah, I'll have to look into that stuff. Yeah, like all of the dragon hide stuff. Maybe not red, but green and blue. And for green, you don't even need that high crafting. Actually, what is it? Like, can I already make them? It's 63, so not even close. Well, kinda close, but. Yeah, it's really safe. You can't really die unless you AFK. PKers. I think there's gonna be a lot of like anti-PKers killing the dragons as well. But we'll see. That's crazy, Arma. Are you like prayer flicking or do you have really high defense? Yeah, I mean, that's true as well. Getting the body crafting would be ideal. I just don't think it's feasible for me to get 71 crafting. So I'm gonna have to do the vamps if I go end up doing blue dragons. Are the legs 2 hides? I would imagine if the body is 3. Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, the game gets so much better in 05 that it's good now, but it's so much better in 05 and 06 especially. I think 07, like, I don't really like it myself. There's some good stuff in 07, but some of the bad stuff also comes out in 07. But I mean, we'll see if we can even get that far, so. Oh, cool, Arma. Must be a long trip then, or nice luck. Yeah, same. I would love like, actually I'm trying to think like, what did I not like in 07? And the only thing that comes to mind really is like God Wars items are kind of meh. And GE, I guess. I don't really like GE either. Was that 07 or 08? I can't remember. Alright. I guess also I didn't really like Fighter Torso. That was like a meh item. I think it was one of the first like items where Jagex went wrong with the recipe, like Fighter Torso and other items that you can get from quests and mini games that like are free, basically. Slayer is January 05, so that's like the next skill. And farming is actually, I don't know. I'm gonna check. I would assume it's 05. Yeah, it's 05 July. So when did construction come out? 06, right? Yeah, a year later, pretty much. I kind of hope we can go to like Slayer pretty soon. I mean, not like in a month or two, but like end of summer or something. Yeah, I could live without them as well. I think farming should have been a mini game almost. I mean, if the server stays on, we for sure will get the at least those two skills. I don't really like construction that much. I mean, I like the benefits. Maybe it's a bit too much quality of life, but I really hate leveling it. It's so dumb. Like, it's probably one of the least fun skills to level. It just feels stupid. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna get the mining level soon. 1k. To check that my replay buffer is active so I can clip it. Gonna be the first clip in the next video. Domain, it's hard to say, but I would say the chances are pretty good because it's a non-profit server. Like they don't pay, you can't pay money for anything. They don't take money for services or anything. There's a Runescape Classic server with the same like idea. That's non-profit and open source. And it's been online for 6 years now. I think the biggest like threat we have is that if the server gets too close to 2007 in updates, then they might shut it down because then it might be easier to justify. Yeah, I mean, you could continue playing locally, but I'm personally not going to. Some people probably will, and that's pretty cool. They also talked about like if the server goes down, that the dev might send the saves to some other dev and they will rehost it. But I don't know like how feasible that is. But it might happen. That's like a backup plan they have. So I like if you're gonna play here, you just have to acknowledge the fact that it might get taken down. There's no there's always a risk. I'm just having fun doing whatever, making the videos and getting levels. And then like, I don't know, I'm not really looking forward to anything, I guess. Yeah, I think it would be continued to be hosted. Just depends on like if the new host can get the save files or not. If they are like smart, they are already sharing them actively like every week or something. But I don't know. I don't talk with the devs or know them or anything, so they seem pretty nice, like most of the contributors and bazaars, of course. I watched a bit of the interview of what's his name, the kick streamer. Oh, I got a level, nice. Vank had with bazaars, and he seemed pretty smart. Did I actually get the clip? That looks like it. Nice. Yeah, Vancouver. I don't know much about him. I don't really watch kick streamers. I saw that he had a YouTube video out as well, but I haven't watched it yet. Something about members. I think he's leader of one of the clans, which is pretty cool, I guess. Rat Pack or something. Maybe I'll get 70 mining before members. Probably not that much more. I would like to get 60 smithing, but I don't think it's really feasible if I'm gonna focus on crafting. But I guess it's also like, what, 2 weeks and then some, so anything might happen. I might be underestimating the time it takes. With the amount I play, at least. Yeah, I think it's cool. I kinda hate the streamlining OSRS has done. Especially with the player count this high. Like if you wanna get unidentified herbs once members comes out, there's like 10 different monsters that you can kill. Obviously everyone knows that Chaos Druids are the best, but if there's 10 people in every Chaos Druid spot, they're no longer the best spot. That's just a fact. I'm gonna be shocked if hobgoblins aren't like completely full in members, because they're gonna be dropping limps and herbs. People will probably still like tunnel vision hill giants. I think my mission for members is gonna be trying different stuff, kinda like in free to play, and just making some videos about them. Might be fun. Oh yeah, that as well. Is there any way to get seaweed, or was that added like once Recipe for Disaster came out? I'm probably gonna have to look into this, or I am gonna look into this. Isn't snake grass used for prayer potions? Yeah. The memories are starting to come back. I haven't played OSRS in years, but I did play a lot of Runescape, so. Oh yeah, the rock crabs had save 8 spots. Yeah, good memory. Rock crabs are also gonna be insane. Like for training, so many people are gonna be there. They're not even that good, but they're like pretty good and also AFK, so that I guess that kind of makes them amazing. Yeah, bandits are nice. Is the bandit camp in the game or was that added with DT? I think there's like the Bedabin camp, but are there bandits there? Cool. So I remember AFKing in the bandit camp, and that I think that comes when the desert gets expanded with in like 05. Yeah, for sure. There's not really any rush of getting combats up fast. Better to kill mobs that have good drops. I think like if we get to Slayer release, it's gonna be insane if there's still a good player base. Like all of the spots will be filled with cannons. Yeah. I think like if I still play and the server is on when Slayer comes out, I might try to rush it. But you're gonna need a lot of money for that. Like you basically wanna use cannon on every multi-spot and every ranged like task. I know a guy who was one of the first people to get 99 Slayer in Runescape 2, and like he couldn't have done it without his friend who was doing like double nats and basically giving him money for cannonballs. I can't remember how much he said he used, but like hundreds of millions back in 05. Yeah, and even in 06 and 07, the whips were still like 5 to 3 million. The price didn't really go down until God Wars, like massively that is. We had like a shared account that had 85 Slayer, and all of my friends always just like if you needed a few million or you wanted to multi-log, you just went on that account and killed abyssal demons for a few whips. It was really nice. The account had like 110 million attack experience, which was like unheard of in 06. But I think there were like at least 5 people actively killing abyssal demons on it, so not really that surprising. That's cool. I was in top 20 for thieving in OSRS for a while. We did paladin thieving or whatever it is in Ardon Castle. Yeah, the like the exchange price to real money was 20 euros for 1 million at the start. And I bought a new computer with the money I got from that. So I made a killing. Thanks, Jagex. I guess the Runescape 3 money is pretty much like worthless now. Even OSRS money is pretty worthless, I hear. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean I think I started selling when it was like 20 or 25, and then I just stopped playing when it reached like 3 or 1 or whatever. Nice, Samuel. Yeah, I only got to like 90, 91 thieving or something. No, it was the early days. I'm gonna go do crafting after this inventory. Probably just fill it up with coal and go. Yeah, I guess that happens sooner or later if you continue doing it. I got lucky, but I think I only sold like 100 mil at most. So not that much. I had 2 friends who got banned for RVT in Runescape 2. And they both sold like, I don't know, at least 2 billion GP. I think one of them was like the richest player in the world at that point. I don't even remember how many party hat sets he had. Actually, I think he has a staking video, so I could probably check. I mean, he has like at least 3 billion in these clips. Multiple party hats and 1 billion cash stack. $400 myth bars, that's nice. I guess I'm gonna go to cows. Get 1 crafting level and then I'm probably gonna go out for a bit. Do I need cash, right? Yeah, I have an apron. Okay. Last time I forgot the apron and I was pissed off. Get some strength XP. I was AFKing at Ice Warriors yesterday and almost got a strength level. Also pretty close to a HP level. Oh yeah, that sucks that you lost your RS3 account as well. Oh, looks like we're hopping already. Or is there anyone here? I mean, might as well hop. This is World 6, I think. Nice. I was thinking of doing this with range and then just not picking up the arrows. It would be a bit expensive, but I think it would be a lot faster to kill this. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the same with bronze arrows. Yeah, that's also a good idea to mage them. Yeah, I mean TB is gonna be a long time coming. I'll probably PK some in Edge. Well, it's not that bad before TB, but specs would be nice. Before specs, it's just free to play PKing with dragon weapons. And even that's fun sometimes. I feel like a lot of people just find it boring because they do so much in OSRS, like all kinds of swap, antique eating and whatnot. I think main versus main PK is pretty fun, like especially before people are 99 stats. In Edgeville, that is. It does get a bit boring at 99 stats, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's one or the other. I'm not sure which. So range is gonna be amazing. Slayer is also gonna evolve the PK meta a lot. I think granite moles are added when Slayer comes out. They drop from the Slayer tower. Oh yeah, and ruined boots as well. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Actually, I didn't consider all of that. Oh yeah, Brimhaven dungeon comes with Slayer as well. It's cool. Also a really nice training spot with like the fire giants and well, actually I don't know if it's that good for fire giants. At least there are more fire giants there. I remember there are like dogs that attack you. It shouldn't take that long, 4k XP. I think this is like 17k crafting XP an hour or something. At least 15k, so 20 minutes at most. Probably not gonna get the HP level here though. It's 1.4k XP, one cow gives you 8, so it's like 180 cows. Alright, so it's probably like, well, close to 15k at least. Yeah, I saw a video of a guy doing this in OSRS and he got like 18k, but he was killing them with range and probably one-shotting them. I think my friend calculated that you get like 18k XP an hour if you mine coal and then buy cowhides with that money, with the coal mining included. So this is pretty close. Technically, I should just maybe mine and just buy the cowhides if they're not gonna go up in price more, which they will probably will. Would be mining XP as well. I guess this is melee XP, but not that much. I didn't actually. Maybe I should. I mean, it's probably like 20% higher than mining coal. Something like that. Could be even more actually, since you could probably actually calculate it from this VOD. I probably look at my XP a bunch of times. Yeah, a lot less. But it's also probably highly reliant on your mining level. Like at 60, mining mithril takes like a million years sometimes. All I know is that the smithing and magic XP isn't that great. I think it's like 30 smithing XP per cast and 50 magic. I mean, I guess it's alright, but if one mining trip takes like 15 to 20 minutes, you only do like one cast a minute. So I guess the smithing XP is like 2k an hour. I'll probably try, yeah, Smask, like, especially if I can get over 66 crafting. The closer to 71 I get, the more likely I will do it. Just do some quests, get Watchtower done, and go camp them. I don't know, like, what would be a good way to kill blue dragons? Magic, maybe? Or stabbing with a dragon long. Yeah, the bone XP would be insane. The people who are gonna camp dragons are gonna, like, shoot up in prayer like crazy. Yeah, I really like stuff like that, like running airs and then mining in the mining guild. I also saw some guy had a video where he wait, didn't I load that? where he did airs and then he goes to Karamja and fishes a full inventory of lobsters, teleports back to Falador and then cooks them on the range that's on the way to East Bank. What a Chad. I would probably do that if I didn't do my fishing in the Barb village. Or if members was like farther away and I needed lobsters right now. Yeah, no way anyone, not even like the best players, thought like that. People just did one skill at a time. Well, actually, I don't know, but from what I've heard. Like the average gamer is so much better now in every way. There's so many like more resources available on the internet and it's easy to figure stuff out. Even in like 2010, people still sucked at games. Yeah. I think efficiency back then was more about sleeping less. And just not like AFKing bank ever. Just doing something all the time. Yeah, the essence prices are, I think they're only gonna get worse. But I guess we'll see. I don't know how much of a meta there will be of like peers training or mining essence from the Yanil. Yeah, that as well. Like even nowadays, like especially if you watch like Path of Exile streamers, like the gap of efficiency in that game between the best player and the like casual players is insane. People just AFK in like the stash for a long time, and then they wonder why they're not getting levels. Or like thinking that someone's fast. Obviously, they are also better players, but they just keep doing stuff on the move all the time. Yeah, I think 80 to 100 will be realistic. Yeah, now it's like 2 hours. And it probably still takes me like 6 hours, even if I go like try to go fast. Yeah, I also played a bunch of PoE too. I mean, I would like to get back into it, but the new patch is coming like it's really unfortunate timing with the members. The members comes on 29th, then new last epoch like league comes on the 2nd, and Path of Exile on Path of Exile 2 on the 4th. So I'm just gonna be no lifing Runescape while everyone else is playing good ARPGs. But I think PoE 2 will only get better, so it's good to wait. Yeah, you read my thoughts. I was playing hardcore in it. for fun, and like I died to the bug of one of the bosses where he just one-shots you. Kinda stopped playing after that. Like the Colossus guy. I think Queen69 died to that bug as well. Hilarious. Yeah, we'll see how Last Epoch is now. I haven't played it in a while, actually. I still haven't tried Warlock, for example. Need to try that at some point. Yeah, I did a full playthrough in softcore first. But I don't know, it's hard for me to enjoy non-hardcore anymore in ARPGs. I don't know. It just doesn't. It's probably like once you've like done skydiving every day of your life, you no longer want to ride a bike, kind of thing. It's so much more adrenaline when you play hardcore. I kind of wish I would enjoy softcore more because I wouldn't mind like playing it. Yeah, I mean, I started playing when I started PoE. It was only 2 acts, and I already played hardcore back then. So, like, I never even tried softcore. Same with like Diablo and stuff. I only played hardcore. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to play softcore in PoE 2 right now, even if you enjoy hardcore more. You'll get to experience more stuff and practice and stuff. I might do a softcore character next time I boot it up. I really enjoyed the mercenary, like the crossbows. I guess almost everyone likes them. They just feel so good to play, like especially the grenades are amazing. Kind of wish the skill tree was better though. I don't know, it just feels bland to me. I guess it is kind of bland. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about PoE 2, but it's still hard to go back to PoE 1 after playing it. There's so much good stuff as well. How's the Yevlug farm going? Like how many do you still need? 20k? You have like 16 days or something. So. Oh hey Hurley. It's going well. Just doing crafting thing I hate and trying to talk about Path of Exile to distract myself. I got a mining level earlier, so that's gonna be the first level in my new video once it sometime comes out. 69 mining, nice. I'm gonna try to get 1 crafting level a day doing this. Oh, that's nice. Nice progress with the Yevs. Yeah, I mean, this method is awful. I'm lazy as well, and I hate it so much. I would not recommend it. I think it's better XP like per hour if you mine coal, for example, and just buy cowhides. Or around the same. Oh yeah, did you see that Never Lose Bro got the 1,100, like 1,100 total? That's sick, man. He's a gamer. Uh, this is actually all of my cash stack, so I don't think I can afford to buy anything. Yeah, he's crazy. I have like over 400 mithril bars, so if I make those into swords and sell them, I'll get like 150k. But even that's like pretty much nothing if you're gonna buy gems. Yeah, I should just mine some coal. And I should also smith those bars and... Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in members with the ranks. I think silver and gold bars are like extremely valuable right now. Last time I checked, silver was like 150 each, so you probably lose a bunch if you do that. I guess I could mine my own, do like air runes and then mine silver and gold. Some people are probably saving saving gold ore for members and gonna get the gold gauntlets from Family Crest. They like more than double your XP in smithing while smelting gold. So it's like 50 or 60 smithing XP per gold bar, which is insane. But I still haven't like heard for sure if you can change the gauntlets or not. Some people are saying that if you drop them, you'll get new ones if you want. But then again, there was a patch in 05 where, yeah, that patch in 05 that lets you change them. Someone said that like you can drop them and then you get like the unenchanted gloves back when you recover them, but I haven't seen a video of it, so I'm not gonna believe it. It might be the case. If it is the case, I'll like, if you can't change them, I'll probably just get the cooking gauntlets. Depends, kinda. I think the chaos gauntlets are really nice. Especially when Death Altar comes out. But does Death Altar come out before the gauntlet patch comes out? Around the same time, I think. In RSC you can't change them at least, and in RSC everyone goes for cooking gauntlets. So that's something to consider. Am I gonna level up from this? Can I leave this hell? Please. Yes, thank God. Oh God, 16k XP or 15 to the next level. That's tomorrow's problem. '60 range sounds pretty nice. Yeah, I was thinking of trying that early, but I haven't gotten around to it. Maybe I'll try it like in a few days for my members video. There's some other things I want to test as well, but I can't remember what they are. Like I was thinking of something, but yeah, I mean stuff like that would be nice to test. But I don't think anyone sane is gonna be doing bowstrings before you can make XTEM. Like you're gonna lose your mind if you do that. I should have gone the other way around because I wanted to check this vendor. Nothing. But I think bowstrings will probably be like worth a lot, so most likely gonna be good money. Yeah, flax is one pick and the spinning is one use as well. And I'm pretty sure the spinning has like an animation, so you can't just spam it. Let's see, spinning flax. OSRS. Actually, maybe check RC instead. It's 15 crafting XP per bowstring, so that's actually pretty nice. That's 400 XP per inventory. Yeah, I think like people are gonna be surprised at how bad woodcutting magic is, because it's bad. I don't know if it's been buffed in OSRS, but you have stuff like Dragon Axe. It's so bad unless you have like 99 woodcutting. Why do I have iron battle axes in my bank? Yeah, it should be a lot of profit early on. Well, depends on if people are willing to pay that much for. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy a hammer. To be honest, I'm gonna be shocked if the flax fields are packed. But I guess we'll see. Maybe some people will pick flax just for the nostalgia or something. I guess we also have a lot of new players coming, so it would make sense some people would go straight to flag specking. Yeah, I mean, true. Not wrong. I think cowhides will kind of not disappear from the market, but like, yeah. I think it's better to like pick flax and spin into bowstrings than using cowhides, which are expensive, and you get around the same XP apparently. So I wonder how much they were back in the day. I remember like 120 each, but I might just memories from 20 years ago are not that reliable, I've found. I'm gonna see if ChatGPT knows. Apparently in early 04, bowstrings were 100 to 200 each. So that sounds feasible, I guess. Even spinning them one by one is gonna be like acceptable if you take into account that you get 100 each or more. Like it's like you get like 3k per inventory. Yeah, that's probably more realistic. It's also gonna be like the most rich players who buy them, like the people who are doing fletching. So that might drive up the prices. No, I don't think anyone's gonna sell flax. Unless you hate crafting XP. Yeah, a lot of people won't. Like, what's the first bow you really want a bowstring? Is it Yevlong or is this guy buying my arrows? I mean, I'll join him. Yeah, that's true as well. Like the people will prefer stringing after a while at least. Oh yeah, I was gonna post my mined runes on the market if they're like super expensive, apparently. It's gonna be fast, Joe. If not for Fletchers, people like you get them from clues, magic short bows. Hard glue drops it at least. Yeah, maybe medium even. Oh, Rip's mask. I remember my friend was like AFK fishing back in the day and he died as Santa to a river troll. He was pissed off about that for like 2 years. It wasn't even like expensive back then, or relatively, it was probably like 1.5 mil or something. Which wasn't like not a lot in 06 or whatever, whenever it happened. Yeah, there wasn't that much inflation. Yeah, I don't remember about um, 08 anymore. I think I have a screenshot of actually, I'm gonna check. Oh shit, I sold to the same world. Rip money. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for the screenshot. I mean, it happens. Oh, it doesn't show the individual prices, my screenshot. When is this from? Oh, this is already 2011. Masks were like multiple hundred of million back then. Actually, you can kind of count it from the picture, I guess. Yeah, masks were like 300 to 400 million in 2011. I have like a bank pic where I have 2 masks, and the total value of the bank is 850 million. Is Hurley here, by the way? Like, are you still here? I was thinking if you are gonna stream, I could give you my, or send my people your way. So I think I'm gonna take a break soon. I need to go out and exercise a bit. I've been staying inside too much. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I was just thinking like, if it happens. I also have a picture from 2011 with 7 Easter eggs, and they were 113 million each. That's a lot. Never managed to eat one by accident, luckily. Yeah, I did a bunch of walking yesterday, but it was mostly to take care of business. Like, I had to go buy a new battery for my motherboard, my Windows, like my computer just kept booting into BIOS, and I thought maybe the CMOS battery was out. But that didn't help, but then it just automatically fixed itself, so I don't know what the hell that was. I ended up reinstalling Windows anyways, just to be safe. Computer problems are so annoying, even though I have the knowledge to fix most of them, but it's a headache. Yeah, that's maybe the worst part. I have a broken fan in my case, but the genius who made the case put the fan in a place where you have to like detach the motherboard to change it. And I just unplugged it. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably get a new case for my next computer, because this one is like, I built 3 computers inside this one case already. It's a really nice one though. It's like Define XL, one of the old ones. It's like a steel thing that weighs like 20 kilos. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I mean that as well. Not fun. I think next time I'm just gonna pay for the retailer to build it. Get a new case and they can build it and test it. It's only like, I think it's like 80 euro for the service. So it's not that bad. I would never like, I don't know, the only reason I would build my own PC is if I wanted to learn how to do it, or I somehow found it fun, which I doubt anyone does. I mean, maybe someone does. Yeah. You also get warranty on the build, so like if something goes wrong, it's on them and not you. If you manage to like, I don't know, bend your pins on the CPU or something. I've never heard of anyone doing that, but it still scares me a bit. This is kind of painful. I'm kind of thinking about making something that requires more bars, even though it would be less money. Yeah, it's good to be careful, especially nowadays when the prices of components is like through the roof. I handle my GPU like it's a 500 € bill in my hand. Because it basically is. Oops. How much smithing level like could I make that already with the stout? Next, or is it 2 levels from the stout actually? 1 mining level, but it's 1, right? Yeah, I mean, thanks for the tip. I think I'll do that if I continue working on myth. Sounds better. Yeah, I'm not that far off. I might even get 57 by, I should have checked the shops. 57 by superheating, so that way I would have the bars left, or smelting. Hey Phoenix. It's currently 2 p.m. here, so it's morning for me, afternoon for some other people. Oh, that's really nice, Em. I didn't know that. But it makes sense since it can't be cancelled by moving or anything, so it only checks at the beginning. Yeah, sounds like there's really no reason to not switch to shields once you have a high enough level. Yeah, now I have enough runes to post them for, like, post a full 5k stack of mine runes. I think I'm gonna do one more inventory and just run to the shop and log out there, and then I'm done. Sell them later when I come back. The shop should be empty again. Yeah, there's a shield store in Falador, just east of the teleport location. Yeah, so you can sell like 15 or something without losing that much. Yeah, they stock it, but they don't like have any. I guess they don't stock it. Well, it exists there. I mean, it's probably reasonable to alk if you have the bars, but if you buy them, then it's probably, I would imagine the buy price is scaled by the plate alk price. Actually, how much does the bars go for right now? People are buying for 740, so I'm still gonna use them. Would be nice to get 60 smithing so I can combine Dragon Square Shield and members. Yeah, I guess it depends on if you want magic XP or not. And even then, like, I don't know, I just feel like selling them is more of a hassle. But yeah, I think I'm done with the stream for now. We were online for 2 hours, did some mining, got 69 mining and 54 crafting as well in the crafting guild. I think, is there anyone else streaming? Yeah, looks like TM is streaming, but I mean, I don't know if he talks. I've never watched his stream. Might want to check that out. He's doing wood cutting. And Hurley said he might stream later as well. So I don't know about that. Yeah, thanks Hurley, and thanks for watching everyone. Check out my videos if you haven't already. And hope you get loads of genies.